I didn't know the quiet in me was waiting for someone like you, someone whose breath could calm the storms I carried for years, someone whose smile could teach me how to soften again. You arrived like sunlight slowly touching a cold morning, and everything in me leaned toward you without fear, without hesitation, as if my heart already knew the shape of your name before my lips ever formed it. You looked at me like the world suddenly slowed down, like time opened a space only we were meant to enter. And I found myself sinking gently into a feeling I had never known before, the kind that grows without warning and bloom without asking. You spoke softly, and your words wrapped around the lonely corners of me, stitching them with warmth, filling them with a tenderness I didn't know how to deserve. The days stretched differently when you were near, as if every second wanted to stay a little longer, as if the universe didn't want to rush what was beginning between us. We walked slowly, letting the hours spill around us, letting our footsteps write something new on the path we were barely learning to share. I didn't need promises, didn't need grand declarations. The way you stood beside me already felt like the safest vow I had ever known. Your laughter warmed everything around it, turning the air golden, turning even silence into a place I wanted to stay. You touched my hand like you were remembering me from some life before this one. And something deep inside me opened, like a door that had waited years for the right knock. Every moment with you folded into something soft, something patient, something that didn't need to rush to prove itself. And so we let the minutes fall around us, slow and quiet, letting love take its own shape, its own rhythm, its own breath. When the nights grew long, your presence was a gentle light, not bright enough to overwhelm, but steady enough to guide me through all the shadows. I never talked about you, listened without trying to fix what hurt, and somehow that healed more than any answer ever could. You let me be fragile without making me feel weak, and I learned that falling can feel like flying when someone is waiting to catch you with both hands open. The world outside kept moving fast, spinning with noise and weight and worry, but with you everything softened. Time bent toward us, slowed for us, gave us space to breathe and feel ill and simply exist together. I started to feel the hours settle into place, like gentle footsteps, like small gifts placed quietly into my palms. Every moment with you arrived like a whisper, like a secret the wind carried only for the two of us. And somewhere between your quiet smiles and the way you said my name like it belonged somewhere safe, I realized we weren't just meeting in the present, we were slowly falling into each other's histories, each other's futures, each other's days yet unwritten. I felt your heartbeat through the smallest touches, through the stillness, through the shared breaths that filled the spaces between our words. I learned the shape of your dreams, the softness of your fears, the warmth of your hopes, and you learned mine just as gently. We didn't rush, we didn't force anything to be more than it was. We just let the moments lead us, let the days weave quietly around our hands. Let the tenderness take root and grow in its own time. And in that softness, we found a rhythm that felt older than both of us. Something familiar, something inevitable. The world might have called it coincidence, but the way you fit into my life felt like a clock finally striking the hour. It had waited ages to reach, so we fell softly, slowly, beautifully into each other's time, into each other's breaths, into the spaces between yesterday and forever. We let love unfold like a warm dust settling over the sky, unhurried and breathtaking in its own gentle way. And even now, as the days continue to stretch ahead of us, I feel the same quiet pull towards you, the same serene certainty that we were meant to meet exactly when we did, exactly how we did. The minutes keep drifting forward, yet somehow I am always finding you in the stillness, always meeting you again in the quiet. Your presence is a soft echo in everything I do, a warmth pressed gently into the shape of every passing hour. And I know, with a calm I've never known before, that no matter how the world changes, no matter where the days lead us, we will keep falling softly into each other's time, again and again and again.